Me and Sosa in the whip, got two bitches in the back. Red and blue lights flashing, but we not looking back. These Tesla feel like a spaceship, this bitch gon' wait.
What's up? It's Sweet. This nigga really said ready spaghetti. So I listened to Key Glock's Glockaveli, and this nigga said ready spaghetti. But besides that, I didn't really think the album was anything special, and I feel like he has better albums in his arsenal. But to be fair, that's my fault because I've been listening to these singing albums and these like conscious albums, and maybe it's just age. But like, this album is not really for that. This album is basically just car music to chill with the bros, or smoking music to chill with the bros. And I didn't come from that angle, but I have to be honest, I gave the album a solid 4 out of 10. Nothing really grabbed my ear in the beginning, so I gave it a 4. Now, if you're a Key Glock fan, don't get mad and click off the video and leave a dislike and all this bullshit, because I'm gonna get into my second listen. And you may or may not be mad at the second listen also, but you might as well stay around. Now, what I will say, every beat is basically the same. Sample, hi-hat, 808, snare, all the same shit. Sometimes you might do a call and response. If I had to explain the album in 2 words, real nigga. That's basically the subject matter of the entire album, is that he's a real nigga and he's not no bitch. Now, I'm not a Key Glock hater, okay? I liked Glockoma. That's my favorite Key Glock album, so I fuck with the nigga. But this is not his best album. But let's get into our favorite songs on the album. The first song on my list is
On this earth can treat me like a hoe, nigga. No, nigga, that these bitches call me the GOAT, nigga.
This was a very solid title track, very good. I could definitely see you listening to the song in the car. Because like I said before, this is smoking with friends, driving around in a car music. Because I had to realize that after like going back to Glockoma, after listening to this album, you have to understand the type of music Key Glock makes. And like I said, it's just turn up music. It's not music you're supposed to listen to the lyrics and be like, oh my God, that bar was fire. This nigga said ready spaghetti. Like once he said that shit checked me out. And then I had to go back and was like, okay, you know what? He hasn't had like bars in any of his albums. So that was my mistake. This is social music, so you listen to this around groups of people, like I said. But very good for that situation. If somebody played this in the car, I wouldn't be mad. And for the next song on our list
Pocket
is
full of blues, all took his nigga. This they big dog shit. Ain't no rookie,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie, this might be the best song on the album, and I definitely added this shit to my playlist. And I like lines like, all my diamonds hitting, I think my jeweler a boxer, and I'm a motherfucking king, call me Glizak Musafa. Those shits was hard. You know, Tay Keith produced this bad boy, beats hard, the flow was good, until I realized every track basically has the same flow. But I would say this song is definitely playlist worthy, car worthy. It gets the Sweet Sue stamp of approval. Best song on the album. Now, for the last song on the album, it is
Mr. Glock the Dun Dada. I be getting money, spending shit like no tomorrow.
This is your swaggy track, talking shit, talking about getting money, talk about fucking bitches. Like every other track, same thing. The main takeaways, the beat is fire, the lyrics are fire, everything about this track is good. I fuck with this track. And it's basically like the rest of the tracks. And what I will say, initially I gave this album a 4, but on the second listen I give it a 5.5. Just because it's repetitive, but I like the songs a little bit more on the second listen. And what I would say to just guide you when you're listening to this album, choose 3 songs that you really like and add it to your like car playlist, and that's it. This is not a revisit type of album. This is a, all right, grab what I like and move on type of thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna listen to the deluxe version, but that shit had 31 songs in it. And I was not sitting here for like 2 hours listening to, yeah, ready spaghetti. But other than that, cool album. It's been Sweet Sue. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the shit you need to do. Look in the description. That's all my social medias. And I'm out.